Lord Balaram then heard that the Kurus were preparing for war with the Pandavas. Being neutral, he departed on the pretext of going to bathe in holy places. After bathing at Prabhasa and honoring the demigods, sages, forefathers, and prominent human beings, he went in the company of Brahmins to the portion of the Sarasvati that flows westward into the sea. Lord Balaram visited the broad Bindu Saras lake, Tritakupa, Sudarshan, Vishala, Brahmatirtha, Chakratirtha, and the eastward flowing Sarasvati. He also went to all the holy places along the Yamuna and the Ganges, O Bharat, and then he came to the Naimisha forest, where great sages were performing an elaborate sacrifice. Recognizing the Lord upon his arrival, the sages, who had been engaged in their sacrificial rituals for a long time, greeted him properly by standing up, bowing down, and worshipping him. After being thus worshipped along with his entourage, the Lord accepted a seat of honor. Then he noticed that Romaharshana, Vyasdev's disciple, had remained seated. Lord Balaram became extremely angry upon seeing how this member of the Sutta caste had failed to stand up, bow down, or join his palms, and also how he was sitting above all the learned Brahmins. Lord Balaram said,
"Because this fool, born from an improperly mixed marriage, sits above all these Brahmins and even above me, the protector of religion, he deserves to die. Although he is a disciple of the divine sage Vyasa, and has thoroughly learned many scriptures from him, including the law books of religious duties and the epic histories and Puranas, all this study has not produced good qualities in him. Rather, his study of the scriptures is like an actor studying his part, for he is not self-controlled or humble, and vainly presumes himself a scholarly authority, although he has failed to conquer his own mind. The very purpose of my descent into this world is to kill such hypocrites who pretend to be religious. Indeed, they are the most sinful rascals."
Although Lord Balaram had stopped killing the impious, Romaharshan's death was inevitable. Thus, having spoken, the Lord killed him by picking up a blade of kusha grass and touching him with its tip. All the sages cried out, "Alas, alas," in great distress. They told Lord Sankarshan,
"O Master, you have committed an irreligious act. O favorite of the Yadus, we gave him the seat of the spiritual master and promised him long life and freedom from physical pain for as long as this sacrifice continues. You have unknowingly killed the Brahmin. Of course, even the injunctions of revealed scripture cannot dictate to you, the Lord of all mystic power. But if by your own free will you nonetheless carry out the prescribed purification for this slaying of a Brahmin, O purifier of the whole world, people in general will greatly benefit by your example."
"I will certainly perform the atonement for this killing, since I wish to show compassion to the people in general. Please therefore prescribe for me whatever ritual is to be done first. O sages, just say the word, and by my mystic power I shall restore everything you promised him, long life, strength, and sensory power."
"Please see to it, O Ram, that your power and that of your kusha weapon, as well as our promise and Romaharshan's death, all remain intact."
O sages, the Vedas instruct us that one's own self takes birth again as one's son. Thus let Romaharshan's son become the speaker of the Puranas, and let him be endowed with long life, strong senses, and stamina. Please tell me your desire, O best of sages, and I shall certainly fulfill it. And, O wise souls, please carefully determine my proper atonement, since I do not know what it might be.
"O Lord, a fearsome demon named Balvala, the son of Ilvala, comes here every new moon day and contaminates our sacrifice. O descendant of Dashada, please kill that sinful demon who pours down pus and blood, feces, urine, wine, and meat upon us. This is the best service you can do for us. Thereafter, for 12 months, you should circumambulate the land of Bharat in a mood of serious meditation, executing austerities and bathing at various holy pilgrimage sites. In this way you will become purified.
Thus ends the 78th chapter of the 10th canto of the Shrimad Bhagavatam, entitled The Killing of Dantavakra, Vidurata, and Romaharshana.